All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to play some more Slay the Spire? I hope so, because I'm playing it anyways. We're in a boss fight, so this might be a very short episode depending on who we get. Kind of depends on what this second boss is. The champ can suck. The champ is not the easiest boss, but he's not the hardest boss either. I'm going to play Infinite Blades. We're going to play Slice, obviously. Flying Knee. And Poison Stab Plus. Just to get some damage started off on him. That's our first turn. Let's bypass it and see what happens here. I think that this fight is going to be... This fight's going to be interesting. Now, he's not that bad until he gets down to like 10% health, and then he loses his damn mind. Seriously, he hurts so much once you get down that low. We've got a block potion right there. Great. That's really good. We want that. I'm going to run a defense right there. That'll get us up to the 10 that we need in order to avoid him. We'll go with an energize right there, and we will strike him down. Sure, he'll become more powerful than ever before, but on the plus side, he's not punching us in the face, which is good. He did face slap. This dude came at us with the disrespect. How could he? 22 damage right there that we've got to neutralize by the end of this turn. I think we can make it happen. I'm not that worried about it. That's a 16 right there. We're going to play Dexterity. We're going to play Dash on him. After we play Dash, we're going to play Bandage Up. We are going to play... Actually... I'll play Dodge Roll because we got nothing else going on anyways. Throw that out right there. And Pen Nib counted on that, apparently. That should be going down every single time. Oh, I've got Plated Armor. He's got Metallicize. That's right. Metallicize is different. That's another effect. It just gives you flat armor at the end of every turn. We have not picked up a whole lot of the things that I want to pick up right now. His weekend has worn off. He's casting a negative effect on me. Okay, understandable. I do inspire that in people. Let's go for a Flying Knee right there. We're going to focus all on damage if we can manage. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot to play right there. But on the plus side, we got a Flying Knee out, so we got to throw that knee out like Tony Jaa, you know what I mean? Come at me, bro, he says. He gave us Vulnerable and a whole bunch of other bullshit. He's using a buff on himself. Okay. I'm going to go Shiv, Deadly Poison. I will run a dash just because the damage is better. Actually, I could have just run 2 strikes right there and it would have done more damage, but whatever. Ah, he ran strength on himself. That'll be fun to deal with. Oh, we got both Noxious Fumeses. That's good. On a turn where I really can't play both Noxious Fumeses. That's bad. Give me 12 block. Give me backflip. Give me a... Shit. Noxious Fumes is kind of the play right now. I need it. I do have a defense. That'll get us there. Yeah. That'll have to do for right now. Beginning of our turn, we'll start stacking some serious poison on him. And he is going to have to start thinking about his life decisions before too... Oh, I didn't even need that last defense. Okay, 12 damage out. We got a lot of deadly poisons out here right now. We can go dodge roll, which is good. Flying knee. We actually don't have a whole lot more defense. So yeah, run that for right now. That'll get us up to 11. We'll only take 1 damage right there. Give me deadly poison, slice, and shiv. Trying to avoid as much damage as I can at the outset of this fight if I can help it. Yeah, that's a debuff. That's definitely a debuff. He's trying to do negative effects again on me, which will be funsies. Luckily, I'm not really relying on direct damage to make this happen, so I'm not that stressed about what he's trying to do right now. Throw that out. Give him a flying knee, I guess. We'll keep the damage flowing. He's at minus 29 per turn on his, or minus 21, I'm sorry, per turn on his poison damage. Have a free shot, Fertile. Oh, never mind. He's just letting me hit him. He's not doing anything this turn. Oh, no, he is. He's doing 25 damage. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's not just going to sit there and let me hit him. Run both defenses to kind of take the edge off the damage. Throw a shiv out there. Play all of the strikes we have in our deck. And that's got him at 23 poison for right now. He's going down, but I am really worried about some of those final turns that we're going to have to contend with. 11 damage is going to go out. Bap. Okay. That lowers our bonus, too. Oh, he's actually throwing out non-stop damage now. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to neutralize him real quick. That takes him down to a place that I'd much rather have him. We're going to throw out a dash right there. That gets our defense up to where I want it to be. And I don't have anything else to play, so unfortunately we're going to have to play the overkill game right now. Bad hand for what I was trying to do. We got a fresh reshuffle coming next time, though. Hopefully we'll get a few more poison effects. I hate the way you get debuffs even if you block. I think they need to remove that entirely. If you're blocking, you shouldn't get debuffs. I'm sure that's for the player's favor, is my guess, is that's so that the player can still get their debuffs off if they need to, but I don't know. I don't like that I take debuffs whenever I get hit. He's not doing much right now. Keep stacking more poison on him. Make this guy suffer. There you go. He's at 37 poison right now. It's starting to get a little bit rough for him. It's starting to look bad. I think he's going to give himself some more strength. Yeah. So there it is right there. Luckily, we've got another free turn to sort of bash on him a little bit. I'm going to go outmaneuver for next turn. Oh, he cleared all of his poison off. That's not good. That poison was my insurance policy for the end of the game. Okay. We're only going to be able to take like one of his hits. Oh, we can't even take one of his hits. So there you go. Neutralize that. Get it a little bit lower. That gets it down to like... God. That gets it down to 57, which leaves us with 1 HP. Christ. Luckily, we've still got lots of free damage going out. Play backflip right now to see what we get out. That's going to have to do it for the moment. Not a bad turn. Not a good turn either, but not a bad turn. We got 30 armor up. We're gonna sting a little bit on that one. Oh well. He's going to buff up again, which is great. Gives us a little bit more time. Oh, my goodness. So many flying knees. That rarely happens. That almost never happens. And so I'm pretty stoked about it. That sets us up for a solid next turn. He's going to buff up and get some more strength going. He's going to do armor and strength on the next turn. We might actually walk away from this. I'm not trying to speak out a turn here. But... actually, yeah, we got him. Holy shit. Good stuff. That boss is really hard for the Silent to beat, and so I'm surprised we walked away from that one. That's a fight that really kind of plays against the Silent's MO. The Silent doesn't really like anything with a lot of HP. That's the Silent's weakness. The Silent does great against stuff that has, like, no HP, but lots of, like, loads of them. But the Silent, you know, Ooh, and Venom is pretty good, too. After Image is pretty good as well, but Bullet Time is pretty solid as well. All of these are pretty good. I'm going to go with After Image, I think. Bullet Time is so good, though, for a turn if you set it up right. Like, if you set yourself up... I don't have the card draw for Bullet Time, though, because the general strategy with Bullet Time would be... so you would play something like... that card, it costs 2 energy. And it's not Finisher, I forget the name of it, but it deals like 20 damage and you get 2 more cards in the next turn. If you could play that twice in a turn and then play Bullet Time on the turn where you've got a full hand of 10 cards, you can play all 10 cards in one turn. Not bad. It also stacks really well. I don't actually know if it... I don't know if Bullet Time works for things that you draw out of your hand, because Ceaseless Top would actually be kind of interesting with that, because conceivably you could just play cards forever. I don't know if that would work, though. After Image is the safer choice. The much, much safer choice. We've got the Tiny House. 1 potion, 30 gold, HP up by 5, and 1 card. We've got the Question card. Question reward screens. Choose 4 cards instead of 3. Or the Philosopher's Stone, which gives enemies strength 2 and gives us 1 extra energy every single turn. I'm going to go with Tiny House. So 5 max HP right there. We got 30 gold, a regen potion, and a new card. Endless Agony is fantastic, so I'm taking Endless Agony right there. Endless Agony is a card that costs nothing. It deals 6 damage, and every time you use it, it puts another one of itself in your discard pile, so that basically you get a lot of Endless Agonies. You end up with a lot of it, like a lot of it. It's a great card. And all the other ones are free too, so it's just like an endless supply of you kicking ass. And that's a supply that I like to be booming with. This floor is very difficult for the Silent. The Silent struggles with this floor a lot. These guys right here, what do? These guys right here, you got to kill them all in the same turn. So they have life link, and so they regenerate and they come back to life if you don't kill them within a turn of each other. Noxious Fumes is a good play here. Endless Agony is a really good play. We'll start spreading the damage around now. Infinite Blades is also a solid choice. We'll set ourselves up for a strong second, third, and fourth turn. But once these guys all start attacking on the same turn, it's going to get tough for us to start tanking some of the damage they're going to be putting out. They have put 12 armor on themselves. This is not going to be a turn where we want to attack a lot. We've stacked up some poison on them, though, which is great. We did not get a lot of defensive abilities on this turn. They've got... Should have played that first. That was stupid of me. I don't have any AP potions, do I? Throw a Shiv out on him, I guess. And with 7, that puts us at 15. That gives us 20. We're going to take 24. Well, better than nothing. Every time we play a card, we get armor too. So 21. We'll take 3 damage right here. Utterly acceptable. Not amazing. Not terrible, but acceptable. We can negate that with our... Band-Aids whenever it decides to come up. Whole bunch of flying knees. I'm going to put one out right there. Put one of those out right there. Should have done choke first if I was going to do it. That's 13 versus 14 now, so we might as well stick to it. This guy's got a little bit more of a chin on him than all the other dudes. Let's rotate this around ever so slightly, and we will end our turn with 8 armor, which is perfect. That's exactly where we wanted to be. They're not going to be saved by their armor. They're stacking up poison pretty rapidly. And so if I can just outlast them, that's what we're after right now. So Shiv goes up. They are doubling up on the damage that they're going to deal this turn. I am going to neutralize one of those guys right there. That gets us to 6 times 2. We're getting 15 block from each of these. So that's 16, 26. I'm sorry, 16, 24. And another 12, so 36 is what we're going to need. I'm going to run a dash plus on you. A normal dash on you. And we're just trying to very carefully throw around whatever we can. All right, so with 36 up, that was 16, 24... 36. I think we might have done that just right. I think that might have been the perfect play for us. No. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I'm doubting my own math right now. I'm starting to doubt myself pretty heavily. They're going to be at 9 poison, which is great. Really good. Let's go with Noxious Fumes again? Why not? That virtually guarantees they all go down at the same time. So we're at 17, 15. Throw out a Slice. Flying Knee on you. Defense right there. And that actually, this is a tough fight. This is a really tough fight. The enemies start to get a little bit more meta and obnoxious the further in you get. And you got to think about your turns a little bit more aggressively. I think I forgot about the fact that I'm still getting free armor every single time I play anything, which is A-okay. All right, so these guys need to go down. They will on their next turn, though. So, actually, not that much to worry about. He's dead, and he's dead on his next turn, so yeah, who cares? Throw some more poison on whoever you can throw poison on. And then, like, why stress about it, you know? I'll knock that dude out real fast. Try to make him go somewhere. And actually, I can just kill them all by hand right now. I don't even need to wait for the poison. We've got a pretty good poison deck going right now. There's a few more things I'd like to have, but by and large, I'm going to go with Quick Slash right there. All right, so this little dude over here, he's going to stack up a lot of dazed cards on us. He likes to leave us dazed and confused. He likes to get us high AF. Infinite Blades, obviously, right here at the start. We'll go with that. Our armor should already be taken care of, so I'm not going to worry about playing that properly. Let's go for a strike right there. We'll start his health off nice and violent. Now, worst case scenario is we do have a fire potion available, so we should be able to do something. He's going to buff himself up, which is going to get nastier and nastier as time goes along. With 4 energy right there, we could do 32 damage to him. We have no defensive abilities right now. Ouchie. Take him down to 51. I think I'm just going to have to... I'm going to have to eat that hit. But I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it. Play a healing potion real fast. Just so we can take the edge off of that. Because if Alchemize comes up anyways, I'd like to be able to... get another potion. Sounds okay to me. We got a dash right there, which is going to work out great for us. That actually neutralizes his entire attack. Let's go ahead and throw out a little bit more poison. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. We'll see what we get from the hand. Not much. Whole handful of nothing. Keep hoping Alchemize will come up, but it hasn't yet. That does give us a chance, though, to regenerate, which I think is good. Got a couple of those right there. If those come up in our hand, I'll go ahead and there's bandage. Nice. I was waiting for that to come up. No Alchemize. We do have poison, and we do have dash. So that's that. Bye-bye, buddy. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping on in. Oh, a regen potion. Nice. We got one back. Very good. We only came out of that with 6 less HP. I'll take it. Caltrops. Whenever you are attacked, deal 3 damage to the attacker. That's pretty good, too. Crippling poison, I don't like. It's too expensive. We'll play Masterful Stab now that our energy situation's all taken care of. And we got a final store right here that we can run up on to finally flesh out our deck. Things we can do with this deck. Envenom is nice. I do like Envenom. Jack of all trades. Add a random colorless card to your hand. It's not bad either. We don't have any money for any of the stuff we can take over here. Kunai is really good. Seriously, you want Kunai. Kunai makes the Silent so much more gangster. Makes her very defensible. Whenever you get a curse, increase your max HP. That's okay. Can I sell my potions here? No, I can't. Okay. Well, with the money we have on hand... take Jack of all trades. Another flying knee and another deadly poison. That's pretty much what we got for right now. I'm trying to make this deck very much a one-trick pony. Let's go to the question mark spot. See how it goes. Before you lies a decorated altar to an ancient deity. I can duplicate a card in my deck. Very nice. Okay. Bandage up is the one that I'm kind of leaning towards, actually. If I can duplicate that in my deck, that'd be great. Give us that really solid healing ability. Duplicating Endless Agony Plus would be a good idea too, but it hasn't really come up lately. Noxious Fume Plus would be a good idea. It's a tough call. I don't know what I want to add in here. There's a lot of interesting things we could do with this. I'm going to duplicate Noxious Fumes. A ghastly mirror image appears from the shrine and collides into you. There you go. That's why we take the question mark spots. They tend to have really good bonuses. These guys suck. Okay. So we're going to have to work our way through here. This is going to be straight ugly. Alright, so Infinite Blades. I'm going to throw out a Flying Knee on the Exploder. We got 9 damage coming in, so I'm going to have to play... Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to have to play that. I'm not going to have to play that at all. Let's go with a Deadly Poison on one of these guys. He is going to, I think, put Dazed on us, I think. These guys are just going to keep stacking Thorns. This dude over here is going to try and put Burns on me or something like that, I think. Although I can't tell you that for a hundo. We got Endless Agony. We've got After Image, so we definitely want to play After Image. Noxious Fumes is a good play right here. Endless Agony is also a really good play. Let's do Jack of all trades. That's going to give us Panacea. So lose all frail, vulnerable, and weak. I'll do it just for the armor because we don't have a whole lot of armor right now. With the Exploder, we're going to go with Outmaneuver. I'm going to take 8 from that right there, and I'm going to take the 9 either way. Run a Regen Potion. Throw that to there. We'll transfer the Poisoner. Oh, good, we got Alchemize. Very nice. That gave us another Fire Potion. Cool. Man, I just cannot get rid of potions in this playthrough. We're going to take 8 damage. But between the health potion and everything else, hopefully it'll work out. This little dude's got to go next so we don't end up with too much Dazed in our deck. And those are going into our draw pile, which means it's going to get a lot worse by the time we get to the end. We have no Dazed right now, which is great. Noxious Fumes, absolutely play it. Play Footwork. Play Dash on him. Get some damage off. Play that out right there. And see if we can't make this hurt a little bit more badly. If poison kills these guys off, you don't have to deal with their abilities, and so it's kind of nice to have a lot of poison on these dudes. We got +6 to poison every single turn. If we can get that up to like +8 or +9, there's going to be a lot of things in this game that are going to be pretty terrified of us. And for this one, really what we want to do is we want to let poison kill them off, because if we let poison kill them off, we don't take the damage from all their other shenanigans. So we want Poison Stab right there to get him to a 16. We're going to throw that out. Dodge Roll for next turn. That doesn't matter for right now. 7 damage is good on him, though. The poison will get him. Then it'll transfer over to this dude, and we should get a hell of a stack on that guy. Like a ridiculous stack on this dude. So, yeah, +24 poison on him. We don't want to play anything on him, though, because he's dealing 9 damage every single time we hit him. And so that puts us in a bit of a precarious situation. Flying Neum up to make sure it goes. Let's bypass that turn, and bim bam bomb. Bling blow. He's now down. My pokey friend is no longer a problem. We're coming out of some of these fights with ourselves intact. No lie. Another Deadly Poison for the stack. And actually pretty much a repeat of the previous fight. Almost the exact same, except a little bit different. After Image is up first. Deadly Poison. Infinite Blades. And that's all I can do for right now. We didn't get a very strong opening hand. Lots of cards that we can't even afford to play, and our budget is just tapped out. And nobody likes a tapped out budget. That's some boo shit, and we want to play around with a tapped out budget. And we got Bandage right now, which is not really too bad of a place to be in. This turn is gonna hurt like hell. Best bet is to go Alchemize. He can't get debuffed. So debuff him. We have to play Survivor throughout the strike. We're not going to use it anyways. Throw out whatever it is you want to throw out right there to deal some damage. We may be in a better place if I poison up these dudes first, especially considering the fact that we're not actively playing. I haven't got any Noxious Fumes yet. I need Noxious Fumes to go up, and once I've got Noxious Fumes, we'll be in better shape. And that gave us Frail, which is rough. He's going to come in for a big strike right there. Go Endless Agony on him. Endless Agony on him. A little bit of Shiv damage right there. Play Footwork for the Dexterity. Play Backflip for the extra card economy. He's playing 20 on us. We'll get the extra 1 from right there. Yep, that's just going to have to keep us safe for right now. We're not getting them poison cards that I need. Unfortunately, our deck is crested the size that is reliable. Another big turn. Noxious Fumes, obviously. Noxious Fumes. And we'll take 12 from him if we play that. We do have Slice, and we do have Shiv. Play the defensive card. That'll get us up to 12. It's not perfect, but it's about the best I can do for right now. Now the goal is to kill these ones first, so at the final poison, he no longer has his armor. The final poison will jump onto him. That's kind of what I'm aiming for right now, but I can't tell you if it's going to work or not. Try to get a quick slash out, but no such luck. Choke would have probably been the better play there. Okay, that negated his shit, so he's now stacking poison. We shouldn't have to put up with this for much longer, but damn is this turn gonna hurt. Yeah. We're gonna have to work our way to a campsite before too long. Let me get more noxious fumes. And let me run a dash on him for the extra armor. Pretty much it. We'll take 2 damage right here, but man, what a play. What a play indeed. Once his health gets a little bit lower, we can hit him with the fire potion and maybe pull our way out of this. Jack of all trades is going to give us trip, which puts 2 vulnerable on the enemy. He's going to die on the next turn. He's almost going to die on the next turn. And so really... Oh, but he's not attacking. Alright. Well, to hell with it then. And there we go. He's all nice and down, and we should be able to finish this guy off nice and soft. But we lost half of our HP in that fight. Half of our HP gone. As we finish with this final blow, my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Slay the Spire. If you wanted to play this game, you can buy it down below. Really fantastic little game. Other than that, my name is Splattercat. I show off indie games every single day here on the internet. I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. Hi do, everybody. Bye-bye.